In 2021, a journalist saw a TikTok of a croissant. Through the window, a faint reflection of a hospital sign. No geotag, no street name. In under 2 hours, she had the exact building and address. She wasn't guessing, she was using OSINT, Open Source Intelligence. Today, I'm going to give you the exact same toolkit. By the end, you'll know how to find anyone, verify anything, and make yourself incredibly hard to find. Let's go. Forget Googling. Google Dorking means using advanced operators to find things that were never meant to be public. Here's the recipe. File type PDF confidential finds the exposed documents. Entitled webcam XP in URL 8080 finds open live cameras. Site example.com password searches inside a domain for the word password. Entitled index of backup.sqli locates database dumps sitting on web servers. Every one of these is a legal search. You are just asking Google to show you what's already indexed. In one real case, a researcher typed file type PDF not for public release and got maintenance manuals for a military drone. Not hacking, just asking the right question. I'll put a cheat sheet of the 10 most powerful door queries in the description. Pause the video, download it, save it, and this will really help you someday. Every photo carries two layers of information, the data you can see and the data the file is screaming at your face. First, EXIF. Right-click a photo, properties, details, or use a free tool like EXIF tool. You'll often find GPS coordinates, the device model, even the serial number of the camera, which can link that photo to other photos by the same device. If a photo still has location data, you can drop those coordinates straight into Google Earth and land on someone's doorstep. The fix for yourself: strip EXIF with a tool like EXIF Cleaner before sharing anything. Second, reverse image search. Don't just use Google. Yandex is often better for faces, and TinEye finds older matches. Crop a photo down to just a person's face or a distinctive object, and search it. I once found someone's anonymous blog by taking their profile picture from a forum, running it through Yandex, and landing on their LinkedIn. Cross-reference the two and you've got the full name, job, and usually an email. A single username can unravel a person's whole online life. Tools like Sherlock or What's My Name check hundreds of sites automatically. But don't blindly trust them, verify. Take the username, search it manually with then, and so on. Humans often reuse handles across platforms. Their writing style, avatar, or linked accounts will confirm it's the same person. Once you find one account, look for partial emails in bios or old posts. Often people write name@gmail.com to dodge scrapers. Combine the fragments and test them. For corporate targets, guess the pattern. Most companies use firstname.lastname@company.com. Verify with a tool like hunter.io or by simply typing the address into a login page and seeing if the forgot password flow tells you it exists. That trick alone will net you emails in under 2 minutes. When there's no EXIF, the environment itself becomes your map. You work through a checklist, text, any sign, poster, or license plate, search the exact phrases in quotes on Google. A Pizza Milano sign narrows you to Italian cities only. Distinctive objects. Run a cropped section through Google Lens, a unique bus stop design, a yellow fire hydrant, or a specific tree species can tell you the exact country or city. Shadows. If you know the date and time using SunCalc, plot the shadow length and direction and you'll bracket the latitude band possibly that day. This can shrink anywhere on Earth to a handful of cities. Reflections. If you see a mirror text in a window, screenshot it, flip it horizontally, and read the sign. That's exactly what the journalist with the croissant did. Bollards and infrastructure. Yes, street bollard designs are catalogued. GeoGuessr pros have entire libraries. Look for power outlets, traffic sign shapes, or building materials that are region specific. Once you have a candidate location, drop into Google Street View and virtually walk around to confirm. It's tedious, but believe me, it works. People don't just leak information. Entire databases do. When a service gets hacked, Email addresses, passwords, phone numbers, and home addresses often end up searchable. Sites like Have I Been Pwned tell you if an email was compromised. More powerful tools like dehashed or intelx let you search for partial info and return plain text passwords, a goldmine for verifying identity. Never use this to harm anyone. Instead, use it to understand your own exposure on the internet. Then there's the Wayback Machine. Deleted tweets, old About Me pages, forum posts from 2007, they all live there. Put a URL into web.archive.org and you can read someone's entire digital past, even if they think they scrubbed it. Combine a Wayback find with a breached password and an old email, and you can often rebuild a person's online history in 20 minutes. Now you know how to hunt. Time to lock your own doors. First, take 10 minutes to Google yourself with every dork you just learned. Find your exposed PDFs, old forum accounts, photos with EXIF. Then, remove EXIF before uploading anywhere. EXIF Cleaner is a one-click solution. Use different usernames on platforms that don't need to link your real identity. A password manager can generate and store them. For important accounts, use a separate email alias. Opt out of data broker sites. Cite data broker opt-out list. There are around 200 and it's a grind, but service like Delete Me can do it for you. Turn off location tagging in your phone's camera settings right now. This is the single biggest source of accidental doxing. You now have the OSINT skeleton key. Dorking, image forensics, username pivots, breach lookup, geolocation, and the archive that never forgets. All of it is legal, all of it is public, all of it is learnable. Use it to protect yourself, verify what you see online, and if you are someone like me, dig into it more and find out what superpowers you got in this digital world. Anyways, if you want the full toolkit with links, check out the description. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.